All right, I'm back. I had some tasty Mediterranean food, some kofta skewers and hummus, and it was very good. So now we are back, and what is it I'm doing is the question. Where do I go now? So we just talked to Geppetto, and I forget exactly what I'm supposed to be doing at this point. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I'll just go talk to Geppetto again. Or maybe I'll talk to you.
Now that we have a moment to talk,
Because you're shining.
you must understand. The city is on its deathbed. The petrification disease spreads too fast, and the puppets rampage everywhere. Nobody knows what caused the disaster. Everyone in Krat is just trying to survive. That's why I found you. Our only hope, Geppetto's puppet. We're both unique. I am able to wield the power of Ergo. Power I used to call on you. That's all I can say for now. Please, save Krat.
So, surely she is a puppet, right? Like, she said that she can wield the power of Ergo, and that's what she used to call us here. But what is her role in all of this? Like, Geppetto, we can't ask Geppetto any questions about her, can we? She's got like a butterfly motif with her. What does a butterfly symbolize? Transformation? Like a butterfly transforms from a, like a worm-looking thing into a butterfly. Forget what it's called. Caterpillar. I'm not sure how that's relevant in her case, because she's already in butterfly form. I would assume. I don't know. I'm not really sure. But she's suspicious to me. Like, I wonder what she thinks about all this. Okay, yeah, anyways, let's, actually, hold on. We didn't talk to the lady over here since we arrived here last time.
That sounds very dangerous. Geppetto usually isn't so reckless. The pain of his grief may be clouding his judgment.
Grief?
Dear, I shouldn't have said that. You and Geppetto are always welcome at this hotel. Geppetto's room is on the second floor. You can stop by whenever you like.
His grief, though. His grief over what? Did somebody he loves die? In what is occurring here? Like, did the puppets murder his wife or something? Like, who's this lady? Is this her? Sitting down here? Or is this somebody else? Is there any way I can tell? She's reaching out to her. Why? Do you have anything else to say?
People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company. What are you curious about?
Oh, she does have more to say. About lying? About Geppetto. Okay, about lying.
I see you're here. That means you can lie. Your lies are a rare ability. You're able to choose your own path, unbound by anything. People on the outside are still afraid of puppets. Lie to protect yourself and find your path.
Okay, so they're all aware that we can lie.
I'm an old friend of Geppetto's. His son is like family to me. Make yourself at home. You're always welcome here at the hotel. If you have any questions, ask my butler, Polendina.
Okay. Let's go do that then. I'm glad that the NPCs here have more voice lines. Tell me more about what's actually happening here.
To Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
Oh, right, we can purchase things here. Let's talk to him first. About stalkers.
The Stalkers are Krat's vigilantes. There are two groups of them, the Bastards and the Sweepers. The Bastards are an organization of guards for the alchemists and the workshop. Motto, honor, or nothing. The Sweepers are an organization of guards for the old families of Krat. Motto: we always repay what is owed. Historically, the relationship between the two groups has been turbulent, but most were killed in the puppets' full-scale attack. That is what little I know beyond the hotel walls. May I serve you in some other way?
Okay, I guess that's all. So that's a bit of backstory about some of these factions, but we haven't had you fight any humans just yet. Purchase. Oh! I can purchase the quartz. Hold up. Right, I have to do this. Yeah, I can purchase quartz here. I can purchase 2 of them. I might actually do that. They're 2,800 a piece. That means I could only buy 1, but it might be worth it. Legion magazine. To change a Legion, charge it rapidly. Activates Legion Arm's specific ability. So is this like to upgrade their... I saw that they had levels, right? Is that for that? Then Fabled Catalyst. Rapidly charges Fable. Are these consumables though? This one definitely is, but that's a thrown item. Yeah, I think these are just like one-time use, but we are absolutely going to be by the quartz. And wait, okay, yeah. So the 2,800 for another one. I'll come back and buy another one when I can. Wait, I can sell stuff. Wait. I can probably buy one now if I sell some garbage. Actually, we have... Oh, yeah, let's sell one of these. And then we can do it. Purchase. There we go. All right, awesome. So let me go and upgrade myself again, actually. So that's 2 more upgrades that I could buy, which should allow me to get all of the ones that are relevant from my playstyle that we have access to at the moment. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I still can't do anything more on this, right? Yeah, I can't. All right, so it won't allow me to do anything with this. All right, however, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Staggerable window, another dodge, increase maximum number of charged Fable slots. So I can't go to phase 2. How do I activate phase 2 again? Synergy effect list. Let me look into these menus a little bit more. Okay, so yeah, I think I just need to do this. Which means we're going to go here. Enhance fatal attack pulse cell charge. Yeah. Do it. Right. And then we're also going to do this one. And we're going to put in Perfect Guard Fable Charge Enhance. Right? Yeah. There we go. Now, do we have phase 2? No, it still says phase 2 must be activated. What? In that case, I feel like this one might have been a waste. Can I remove it? I don't think I can. I think I'm just stuck with that decision. So that's unfortunate. I thought that... How did you get to phase 2 then? Wait, what? Not enough quartz. So I could have equipped multiple of this. Okay, if I had a different type, I could have equipped it here. Oh, I messed up. I didn't want this one here then. Oh, it sucks that it doesn't seem like I can remove that. Well, whatever. I don't think there's anything I can do about it now. I just have to live with my mistake. We're learning. Okay. So what's more? What am I doing?
Of Krat.
Okay, yeah, he said this before. He said this before. Okay, I forgot what I was supposed to be doing before I went to go eat. But I guess we'll just warp somewhere? I'm assuming that we're gonna warp somewhere, and that's our solution. Or at least we get an extra dodge, I suppose. I mean, maybe it'll be useful at some point. So where does it want me to go? Oh, right. We probably have the key, don't we? That's probably what happened. Last time we probably got the required key to continue progressing. When Alidoro recognizes your qualifications, I can... Okay, so once I find this person named Alidoro, I should be able to create boss weapons, perhaps? That's what I'm assuming. Alright, so we have... I thought we were supposed to have like another charge of our blue bar up there, but we don't. Did I misunderstand that? Or did I have to like equip it somehow? Well, whatever. Let's just see what happens here.
Here it is. Vanini Works. Everything you see here belongs to Vanini, the classiest playboy and most brilliant inventor in Krat. Just ask him. Not just puppets. Almost every machine and tram in Krat is supplied from here. You gotta be curious about the guy. What kind of person is he? I wish we could find him. That is, if he's still kicking.
Okay, we got some new enemies here. Okay. Gotta get hit a few times before I can learn how stuff works. It's alright. Okay, does this guy have a... What does he have there? It's a weird weapon. Okay, it looks like they can't look up, so that's good. Ah. Try that again. Whatever. Fine, just die. He didn't want to try it again. Got his hit in and he was done. Okay, we got another big dude. Item. Okay, I like that we're getting into areas with more little side areas like this to find stuff in. So I'm assuming Fable... Hold up. Is this called like a... It's called a pulse cell. Okay. Our healing item is called a pulse cell. Oh! Hold up. Got a guy throwing stuff at us from above. I need that to stop. Game's actually a little bit laggy here. I might turn down the settings in a bit. Yeah. I mean, we're getting 97 FPS, but it's like a little bit unstable. A little bit choppy. Okay, that didn't work out. Hello. A lot of little stuff to find. Oh, this is probably the way to go up and murder that guy. Where are you, sir? Yeah, be gone. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but it is what it is. Huh. Oops. I'm being attacked from another side here. Okay, I need this person to go away. Starting to have to dodge. Ow. This is not going so well. Right, I haven't been using my my arms ability. I probably should. There we go. That was a little close. Sheesh. Alright, so hold on a second. Let me take a look at some of my items here. Because we have stuff in our bag. I feel like now might be a decent time to use them. Oh, temporarily protects death ergo when hit. Food for the cricket puppet through which you receive Gemini's help. If used when there is death ergo to reclaim, it reduces the ergo loss from being hit. Huh, so I have to use that to use that. I'm not really sure how that functions, but that's good to have. Fable is my magic power. Is there anything that rapidly charges my pulse cell? I thought there was. Maybe I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Let's just continue. If we can. Oh, actually, no, I'm going to change the settings. There's too much lag. Okay. There we go. I turned off some of the anti-aliasing setting. Oh. Nope, never mind. Never mind. We crashed again. Okay. Alright. Now that's pretty smooth. Alright. I think I'm fine with that. Let's continue on before the game crashes on us again. Oh! Okay. Alright. Gotta pay attention. We still have no HP. I feel like I need an actual... Okay, so good. You can parry throwables. I feel like I need an actual parry, though. Now, does that affect his stance, though, when I do that from afar? Probably not. Okay, they're still trying to throw crap at me. This would be where the grapple hook thing would be really useful. Okay, overheat. That's a new status effect. And I'm dead. I mean, that was inevitable. We didn't really have any healing left there. We used it all up. But I swear that I got a healing upgrade, didn't I? With my quartz? Am I missing something to actually properly activate those? Oh, well, now we learned about overheat. Overheat occurs when fire damage builds up. Both your character and the monsters will take increased fire damage and receive continuous fire damage. But not regular damage, only fire. The last one, the electric one, they also receive like higher regular damage. In addition, monsters will experience slower than natural HP recovery. Monsters have HP recovery? I mean, I did see the recovery bar, but I thought they had to hit us to fill that back up. Maybe that's just like the amount that they heal back to, just over time. Your character's guard regain recovery amount will decrease. Okay. The higher your fire resistance. Yeah. Okay. Alright, hold on. Is there any way for me to equip the whole quartz thing that I did? Like, is there anything I need to do here? Okay. I think the way this works is I need both of them equipped on one in order to activate it. So to increase the pulse cells, I actually did have to have both, like, slots filled in. So that just makes me even more upset about the way that that all turned out. Like, I really feel like I wasted those quartz. I mean, sure, I think I still get the passive benefit. The, like, the other part of the benefit, but, like, that does not help us progress in the levels. It just means we're gonna get more of the level 1 benefits and instead of level 2 benefits. Which is probably not ideal, since I've already picked out all the ones I wanted. Okay, this is gonna break, right? Yeah, I don't know if there's any way to get across that in time. Against these regular enemies, I think it might just be better just to dodge. I mean, I know it's better just to dodge. Like, even against the boss enemies, it's definitely... it's almost certainly better just to dodge. But I think against these little enemies, I just will dodge, is what I'm trying to say. Too bad they can't hurt each other. Okay. Don't do that. I really miss the grapple hook. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, here we go. Woo! Okay, that's a double hit. Interesting. There you go. Okay, I think the arm is really helping with the stagger build-up, though. Because it seemed to build up the status instantly. And then I know that that specific status helps me stagger them quicker. So I actually really like that. I'm just going to have to make more use of it. I know it's limited. Oh no, a crash again. Same place. Okay, well, I'll be back. Okay, why did it send me all the way back here when I logged back in this time? Did it not save? Well, regardless, I changed it to use DirectX 11 this time. Maybe that will solve the issue. Supposedly that might solve the issue. But now I have to go all the way through all these enemies again, so I'll just get back there. Okay. Let's see if we crash this time. No crashes yet. Ow. I should probably heal. Too bad these enemies can't hurt each other. What's that sound? The gate? Alright, hold on. I'll go over there later. I need to check this way first. Let's see, let's see. Oh. Sure, we'll pick it up in a second. Hello?
Another fine day in the city of Krog, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Oh.
Great rhyme.
Congratulations! You've been selected from this cast of a little for an exclusive, obtrusive, intrusive transmittal from me, Arlecchino, the king of all riddles. Now, you know what I'm called, and why I called you, and I want to know your name, but not till we're through. For as so full of puppets it seems are about fit to bust. It's time for the riddle. No more waiting. We thank you for participating.
Okay.
By morning, it walks on feet numbering 4. At midday, just 2. No less and no more. It walks on 3 feet when the evening arrives. And if you solve this, then I'll know you're alive.
Okay, it's a very common riddle. That's a human. Yeah.
Correct. Fantastic insights, caller. But not everything has to rhyme, you know. I'm not a caricature. I'm the king of riddles. That said, how do we know you didn't just get lucky? Even a stopped clock is right twice a day, and even a puppet can be accidentally correct just by random chance. Still, a promise is a promise. Arlecchino, tell him what he'll get. Thanks, Arlecchino. Caller, your correct answer has earned you a Trinity key. Doors and keys and doors, the subjects of puzzles and riddles galore. My next riddle won't be so simple to crack. Arlecchino's the king. Not some riddling cheap jack.
This guy's a great character, but will I be able to beat him in person? Okay, I got a key. Hold on. A key obtained from the King of Riddles quiz. This key probably unlocks something. I saw that triangle somewhere, didn't I? The sacred triangle was some organization's secret mark. Rumor has it that this organization was Krat's true master. Where did I see that? It's disconnected. I thought there was a second riddle. Don't you need a second riddle to prove that I'm not a puppet? Like, I recently saw that symbol. Very recently. Didn't I? Was it in the hotel? Just looking around. Enjoying the atmosphere. Legion magazine. That would be very annoying to work at a place that had like repeating announcements, pre-programmed announcements like that talk about how great they are. I don't see any enemies, but I know they're hiding somewhere. Surely. Oh, is this a thing to repair? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's great. Chain. Hold up. Let's take a look at some of our things that we picked up. How about that? All right, so we've got basic items. Yeah. Immediate death, teleport, chain. A chain that can be swung powerfully. Inflicts strike damage on anyone in the area and spins around enemies that it hits. Sometimes simple is most effective. A quote from a stalker. So this is a consumable item. We've got some ergo that we can use as well. Some throwing distraction items. And what are these again? Resistance up. Okay. Alright, so what I want to see is, I wonder if I want to level up with what I've got. I probably have enough to level, at least with my consumables I do. Okay, we got a big guy. Let's fight this big guy and then we'll level. Let me just see. Okay, so that level of charge is enough to do it. Ow. Okay, let's not die. Okay, I wasn't able to critical him. That's one thing that's a little bit troublesome about the whole criticaling playstyle is it requires that charge attack. I think it also had another potential condition other than the charge attack. I think there was one other way to trigger it. I don't remember what it was. I might have to look back through the tutorials. Oh, what's this? Electric Blitz is effective for subduing puppets. Get out if you're not a stalker. Okay. We do have that as ability. We have that. That's our Electric Blitz, right? So this is another direction I could go, it looks like. Oh. That falls through. And then this continues on. Okay, yeah, before we take a look... Ooh, I like that effect. The heat effect. Before we go through any of that, let's level. Alright, so, level up. Come on. There we go. Alright, so, what do we want to do? We can level up twice. Seven or 3. So does advance do anything for us? It does. It increases our electric blitz stuff. But I think we'll avoid that for now. Once again, vigor is stamina. We haven't had that big of an issue with stamina, but we have ran into it a little bit sometimes. I need to know what Legion does. Honestly, I think we just go with HP. I think that's what we need the most for now. So that's what we'll do. Alright. Let's keep moving. So I guess first let's check up this way. And go into the hole. See where that leads us. Ow. Is this a safe? Oh. Okay, well, I guess that's how it works. Salamander dagger blade and handle. It's a dagger. Probably not a good weapon for us, but it probably does status effects. Hold on. Here it is. Let me check it out in this screen, actually. Okay, so let's take a look at this. It scales with technique as expected. It also scales with advance, though. Fire attack. Damage reduction rate while guarding. Ignite, retreating stab. Greatly increases fire attack temporarily. Stab and move backward. A dagger blade designed to make ergo generate overheat. An ergo power source that emits heat is embedded in the back of the sword. The salamander symbolizes fire and purification. In that regard, the dagger was created for a special purification ritual regarding alchemist defectors. A dagger handle, yeah, okay, following the same principle as the dagger, there are some alchemists who can expel great heat from an ergo heart. Or ergo heart. These Baptists who possessed fire abilities call themselves Simon's Fire, the purifiers of truth. None of that means anything to me. All I know is that scales primarily on advance, which is exactly the kind of weapon I was looking for before I decided to switch to a mainly parrying playstyle. Probably not going to get a lot of staggers with it. Okay. We're probably not going to use it, but it's cool to have it. Come on, door. Why do doors always have to open so slowly in every Souls-like? Developers seem obsessed with very slow opening doors.
Oh, this place gives me the creeps. It's like something's gonna jump out any second.
I
It's okay,
mean,
pal. Gemini's looking out for you.
it sounds about right. Let's look at how that piece of metal is just bonking around for no reason up there. Factory manager's report. Dear Mr. Vanini, as per your orders, I conducted a quality investigation on the ergo supplied by the alchemists. Of course, it was done secretly. Certainly the quality of ergo was getting worse over time. I don't doubt the alchemists, but the decrease in quality is too widespread to call it a coincidence. At this rate, this quarter's puppets will have a high chance of defects. The most important thing is the quality of the ergo, after all. Is that what caused the problems? Like, problematic ergo? According to a reliable source, the high-level alchemists are running ergo production experiments lately using another method. Personally, I think that their secret experiments have something to do with the decrease in ergo quality. Are they wringing out the bodies of discarded puppets in the barren swamp or something? Anyway, I recommend approaching them carefully instead of complaining to them. Manager of Factory 1, Nicola. Okay, this is actually really interesting, and I feel like this... Oh, sorry. There we go. How long was I like that? Gosh darn it. I need to pay more attention to that. I'm sorry. So I feel like that is trying to tell us something about potentially the start of this whole issue that's been going on here. Like the harvesting of the ergo, which is basically the soul of the puppet, in my opinion, from what I'm gathering from this. They harvest it from dead ones and put it into new ones. And that might have some sort of corrupting effect. I could totally see that being the case. So basically we're fighting zombies at that point. Just keep resurrecting them. Yeah, I need to pay close attention to make sure that I always switch things back. In fact, let me do something here. Okay, now the way I have things set up, I should not forget anymore. All right, I've got a preview of this on both of my other monitors. I should not be forgetting that again. So sorry about that. But I should be able to know pretty much immediately when something's messed up this time. Again, it's a consequence of my stubbornness. Okay, sawtooth wheel. Alright, so where do I head from here? Is the question. I guess this way? I feel like we're getting close to a boss. Yeah, is there something in that crate? The game is zooming in. I don't like that it's zooming in. Oh. Is that why it was moving around? Something's inside of it? Oh, great. Hello. Okay, it's actually not a boss, it's a mini boss. That ladder. We're gonna wanna drop it down at some point here. Hold up. Let me improve my durability first. Switch back to healing. And I guess we just go, right? So this is a shield dude. What's the best way to approach this? Same as normal, maybe? Oh, that's gonna be really hard to parry. He attacks weirdly. Oh, that's a kick, not a slam. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm not doing so good. Okay. Maybe we have to use our special here. That did not work out. Oh, that actually did damage through it, though. Let's take a look at our environment. Is there anything around here that'll help us deal with this guy? Can I just run behind him? Wait, is that simple? Okay, I guess that's all you have to do here. This really is not a parrying boss, huh? Or enemy. Come on. Wow, I can't critical him? Wow, that was very unfortunate. I'm not happy about that. Oh! Okay, calm down. I'm about to die here. And I died. Okay. Okay, well. New enemies we always die against. That's normal. Alright, now I need to get myself all the way back there. What's going to be the fastest way? Well, let's try it this way again. I don't think it's the best way, but I want to see how this goes. Oh, that's different. Wait, what is this? This is not the same. I'm gonna lose all my stuff if I go this way. I changed my mind. I need to go get my stuff back at the very least. So we're gonna have to continue the other path. Alright, we're back. Let's grab our stuff. Let's see. I think I want to do... Oh, I don't have any ability stuff. Okay. Ow. He really charges you, huh? Trying to get my stuff back. So can I do it from the back? Okay, I can do it from the back. Alright, so I should have done that last time. Okay, this time I actually applied the status gem. I blocked one of it properly. Blocked one part. Yeah, so this is definitely not an enemy that you parry, really. That's fine. Legion Caliber, Hidden Moonstone. Let me actually take a look at that stuff. Hold on. Okay. Legion Caliber, where is that? Because you have a Legion magazine. It's an enhancement material. It's a Legion arm modification part. A correction device used to modify Legion arms found only at the workshop. Legion arms can be modified with a Vanini craft machine. Developed to raise the hardness and density of Legion arms. Okay. Alright, that's all I wanted to see. Alright. So, now that we've murdered this one, where do we go? Oh, I can go up this way. Oh. My thingy is responding. Does that mean there's a butterfly thing around that I need to kill? There it is. Murder it. So, motivity crank. Why are we murdering the butterflies? Like when butterflies are the symbol of that lady in the hotel. Okay. Increase handle's motivity. A crank that changes a weapon's properties. It alters a handle's abilities. A crank invented at the workshop to allow fine adjustments to weapon handles. If one ability is strengthened, the opposite ability is weakened. Huh. So I think that's to basically adjust the scaling on a handle, which is adjust the scaling on a weapon. That's what it sounds like, at the very least. I like that we're getting very new and different environments to explore around in. I was worried that it was all going to just be that city type of environment, which is beautiful, by the way, but can get a little old. But no, now we're going through like a sewer system. Oh good, we got another one of those. Okay, so the question is, can I level up? I can level up once. Alright, so what do I want to level? HP again? Is that what I want to do? No, actually, I think I want stamina. Let's do stamina. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. Got enemies that way. Wait, but what about the other previous area? There's still another way. I didn't go back there. What's happening? Okay. Understood. Where exactly did that go? Excuse me? It just despawns, huh? It just despawns? That's what's happening here? Oh, sorry, I want that on. Hold up. I'm gonna go get that item. Sacrifice my life for it. Can I parry it? I might actually, you never know. Let's try it. Might parry it. Okay, no, maybe I don't. I mean, actually, I think I took less damage from it that time. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. Alright, so what I want to do, though, is I want to warp back to the previous place we were at. So that is the entrance, probably. So I'm going to warp back there. And we're going to go see what that giant colossus of a puppet was. With, like, the orb arms. The wrecking ball arms. I want to see that. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Oh, did my guard get broken there? I guess I ran out of stamina blocking it. Ow. Ow. Just die. I'm still not the greatest at that. At any of this, but we're making progress. We're getting better. Slowly. Okay. So, hello, sir. Are you friend? I don't think you are. I'm getting corruption. I think we're just gonna have to take the poison damage, which I assume is poison. Just damage over time, hidden moonstone. And we're just gonna ignore this thing for now. Another fragment. What's this? Puppet of the Future. That's a health bar. Glaive. Okay, we got glaive stuff. Wait, we got strength weapons. Strength weapons is big. We need that. This is probably an enemy for strength weapons to be used against. So I don't have enough health to fight this right now. But I'm gonna go craft something using those parts that we just got. And we'll see how that goes. I feel like it's gonna better align with what we've got. Man, that corruption really hurts. Like, that is not a weak poison. Okay, that could be a problem, actually. Like, even if I tried beating that boss, I'm not sure I can live through the poison. We're really gonna have to speedrun it. Corruption occurs when corruption damage. Yeah. Continuously drains status effect. Yeah, I understand. It's self-explanatory. It's poison. We all know what poison does. Alright, so let's assemble some weaponry. How about that? So, new weapon. We're gonna use... first off, let's do the handle for scaling. So this is the new one. The glaive handle. Patient slash. Gather your strength for a powerful slash attack. Hold the attack button to trigger a stronger attack. So no, it's actually not a strength scaling weapon. The technique scaling weapon. Not a bonk. I guess we're gonna keep with this. But what about the blade? It's a greatsword style blade. Which does more damage. Can store more charge, I guess. Has higher damage reduction. Same fable art. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, assemble it. And then we will equip it. Yep. Okay. I think we are good. Alright, so now we've got a different weapon. It's slower, but we should get more damage in per hit, and we should be able to block a little bit better. Okay, let's actually, let's level again. That's not what I meant to do. I know I don't have enough ergo, but I can use one of these fragments, right, to get me to 1600? There we go. And we probably are going to need more stamina now that we're using a heavier weapon. So yeah, we'll do that. Okay, let's try this out. Oh, there we go. See, I noticed it quicker. It's much more obvious to me now. I'm gonna have that set up wrong. Alright, so let's just see if we can hurt this thing. I mean, I know we can hurt it, but like, let's see how badly we can hurt it. Okay, that hurt. Oh my gosh. So it's doing shock damage as well. Seems like we're slowed down in here too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this isn't happening, is it? And I'm dead. Wow. Okay, we're gonna have to come back for this thing. We will murder it, but we're not gonna murder it now. The poison is just too big of an issue. That really is crazy. How much damage the poison does over time. Stamina decreases with shock. Okay, got it. Yeah, let's just warp back to where we were. We'll go see what the Indiana Jones area has for us with the rolling fireballs. And these pool rooms, slides. Okay. Is this thing gonna go? There we go. Okay, at least that does damage to these guys. And again. Okay, so it looks like it's safe over on the left there. What is that thing? It's like dirt and dead robot parts. It seems like. It's hard to really see. Ow. Okay, so a light heavy is not enough to kill them in 2 hits. Alright, Gemini emergency protection. Press button. I assume this won't work. Oh, it does work. Okay. Where does this even go? Like, where am I? Hello? Where is this? There's that thing again. Oh, what? Shortcut, maybe? Yep, shortcut. Okay, that's cool. It's too bad I don't have a ranged option. How much ergo is there? Probably not a lot. Probably like 70. I don't know where I'm going. Have I been here before? I have. Okay, I guess we're gonna continue upwards then. This way. Gonna let my stamina regenerate first, and also I should heal up. Whoa! That surprised me, that's for sure. That was very well placed. Very well placed jump scare. I appreciate that one. Because you're gonna be tense. Oh, what is that person? You're gonna be tense trying to run from this orb. And you think you're safe right as you reach here, so you relax immediately. It's timed so that you relax just when you shouldn't relax. Alright. Hello, sir. Okay, that's a 2-hit critical. Still not a 1-hit. Fire axe blade and fire axe handle. Okay, hold on. I will take a look at those. Do those... Like, what's the scaling on those? Let's see. It is C and C. Patience / endure. Huh. Okay. Oops. Surprised they're not motivity scaling weapons. We're getting some, and I'm also surprised it's not a advance scaling thing. I thought advance was for status effects, but I guess not. Like something can be fire but not advance. I don't know. I don't know how this works. There's too many places to go. Let's go talk to these people first. See what's going on with them.
Admirers seem to follow me everywhere.
Admirers, you say?
Pleased to see you, my stalker friend.
You made it all the way here unbothered by ruffians. You've got talent. I've never seen you before, but who cares?
This may well benefit our former client. Did you catch that subtle whiff of money in the air? Moneybags himself, Lorenzini Vanini, is inside this factory this very moment.
You caught us on our return trip. We had to deny his ridiculous request in person just to be sure it wasn't a joke. All we could do was laugh.
Keep your whiskers up if you're heading in there. He is the richest man in Krat. Or so they say. Who knows? Maybe he's handing out bags of money to lift his spirits.
Ha! That seems unlikely. No way are we doing that.
Well, anyhow, best of luck.
So, but they said former employer, and they also said that they're not going to do his request because it was ridiculous. What request did he
Are
have?
you carrying the latest edition of Vanini's Landmark Guide? It's the most popular non-fiction work in Krat these days. Maduro wrote the actual guide, but Vanini published and financed it. It goes for a premium at the shop, but Maduro might not get his cut. He went missing recently, which of course made that volume more popular than ever. If you can get all 3 volumes collectors want, bet you can get 4. No, 5,000 for it at the shop. But you're in luck. I have a conscience and a powerful sense of self-preservation. I'll let this one go for 500. That's a good investment. Don't sleep through it. You'll wish you had this, and the price is a steal. Let me know if you have any interest.
I mean, I probably have the money for it. It is only 500, but it's probably worthless. This month's attraction, Rose Estate. Warning, this book has been banned. If found, please report it to the city. A banned book that's been partially destroyed. Ripped Vanini's Krat Landmark Guide 3. Is there any more info I can get on this? I mean, it's only 500. Here, you can scam me. I'll let you scam me.
I know a smart bargainer when I see one, and you really are something. I'm sure you'll regret nothing.
Uh-huh. I feel like we might get in trouble for having it, though.
Best of luck to you, my friend.
So those people are nice and suspicious, wearing masks and all that. Surely they're not up to no good. And surely they sold me something that was actually useful and not a scam at all. What is this ominous red light? Okay. I guess we'll be over there later. Must be the back rooms over there. Tube. Oh, messed up. Ah. There's so many directions I still haven't gone. I like it. I like it. I like when the exploration is not linear. Like, sure, all these hallways look kind of similar, but I just like having places to go. Another shortcut to where? Where's this? Is this where I fought the... I think it is. Maybe? I think that's where I fought the shield dude. Alright, let's go back. Because Because I don't think that's where I want to be. That's gonna break, isn't it? Oh. Hello. Jeez. Yeah, they really are zombies. So is this gonna break on me? If so, how do I make it not break? Oh, your cage didn't break. Why is that shining? Okay, never mind. I guess there's nothing here. Who are you? Just some dude. Okay, there's the flashing light place. We can open these. Oh! Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but I guess I should have. Ah! Okay, we're gonna be overheated here. Good. That's not what I meant to do. Critical. Okay, never mind. I guess I didn't take the critical. Whatever. That was bad. Ow. 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 Let's not be bullied here. There we go. Wait, did I die? Darn it, how did I die there? I thought I perfect parried that, right? Oh, I must have died from the overheat damage, huh? I died from the damage over time. Oh, that sucks. That's okay. We never went this way. What was this way? Does this also lead there? Or no? Oh man, that's a whole nother path. Yeah, we still need to save that path for later. We're not going there yet. We'll come back to that. So as far as I see it, there's 2 paths that I have left to take that I haven't explored yet. Well, there's murdering that guy too, but ow. Very rude. That makes quite a sound. So one of the paths is up that way. And the other path is that tunnel that I didn't want to go through. Well, then of course is the continuation of this path that we're on, but that's also a thing. Okay. So I assume this guy's still here. My air goes in there too. Ergo, whatever. Ow. Ow. Come on. I'm getting so bad at that. I shouldn't be messing up so badly, but I am. There we go. Ow. Ow. He's just at a 3rd time? Stop it! Quit it! Holy crap. Please tell me I'm not going to die to overheat. I need to grab my stuff, no matter the cost. There we go. I didn't mean to pull the lever, but I guess I'm pulling a lever. I don't know what that does, but I did something. I got to heal back. Cool. Woo! Sheesh. Okay, we got an amulet from that. That's cool. What did I do by pulling that? I don't even know. Let's take a look at the items, though. Okay. So, equipment. Amulets. So we got the HP up one, don't we? Yeah, we got an HP up one. Currently equipped, I think. And the new one that we got reduces weapon durability consumption. The swordsmanship master's graceful movements largely reduced weapon wear and tear. However, there were extremely few puppets who could imitate him, even when equipped with the amulet with a record of his movements. I don't feel like that's important to me right now. So far, like, weapon durability has not mattered. Like, I can just always end up doing this outside of combat, and we're fine. Maybe there will come a time when that matters, but that time is not now. Oh, oops. Gosh darn it, I still keep forgetting about that. Okay, if I cut that out, the only thing you missed is I picked up a saw blade. But yeah, I still don't know what that thing I turned off did. Oh! Wait. I do know. The floor's not poison anymore. Oh, that's huge. Okay, we can actually fight that enemy now. That's really good. I might want to run back home at this point. That's probably... Oh, yeah. As figures. And I'm dead. Yep. I figured I probably should run back home, but I didn't. That's on me. That's okay. I'll get myself back there. We're going to continue to explore before we go and fight that boss enemy. I'm sure I have a lot of ergo sitting where I died that I need to pick up. Okay, we're back. So... only 2 of them are alive. I guess the best way to deal with this is just heavy attack. Out of stamina. Let it recover. Stamina recovery is actually kind of slow. We've got a ladder. Doctor's Confessions. My name is Clark Shore. People call me Dr. Cure-All. I intend to confess my sins. I made innumerable medicine sales under the guise of it being a cure-all. At first, I was sure about my experiments. Early on, the cure was really effective, or really was effective in neutralizing the petrification disease. And why? Oh, right, I forgot that the petrification disease was a thing. And why would the great... You jerk! Where did you come from? I'm reading lore, alright? Don't you understand the importance of lore? This guy is not a... This guy was not a lore player. Okay, that's really annoying because now where the heck was that in my bag? Right, okay. Early on, the cure was really effective in neutralizing the petrification disease, and why would the Great Alchemist's records be wrong? I know I stole it, but I perfectly followed the manufacturing process. My cure was perfect. But what went wrong? I dare not record what the ones who got treatment turned into. That was literally hell. And when I realized that I was the gatekeeper who opened the doors, I ran away. How can I atone for my sins? I only tried to treat the patients and earn a few extra coins. I'm dying, and this is my penitence. I also have the petrification disease, but I'm not getting the cure. I'd rather turn to stone and freeze to death. God, please forgive my terrible sins. So this person was trying to cure the petrification disease, learned a cure from somewhere, or stole the cure from somewhere, tried to reproduce that based on what they learned, and failed horribly, and it caused some sort of monstrosities to come forth. And I assume that that's what all that is. Have you seen this eccentric? Have you seen this eccentric? Hot off the press news this month again. This month's eccentric is Mr. J, a gentleman who caused a stir by marrying a puppet. Is it because the custom-made puppet is so beautifully made? Or that Mr. J's peculiarities even he was unaware of suddenly burst? Mr. J fell in love with the maid puppet at first sight, and they got married even in the face of his family's opposition. But the lovers' secret wedding faced ruin. The enraged family stormed in. The husband was confused. The puppet bride was greatly damaged. She clearly had a soul. We loved each other. Gentleman J, who became his family's headache, still has the same claims. He's even fixing his bride and redoing the wedding. The tragedy was all made possible because of Krot's advanced puppet technology. Let's all listen to our families now. The Have You Seen This Eccentric Corner will continue next month. Very amusing. People do that this day and age too. That is not a fiction. Okay, what are we dropping into here? Hello? A human? What are you doing here?
All puppets must die. Oh, it's the only way to be sure.
I can swing here. I can attack him if I want.
All puppets must die. Every single one. I hear the sound of springs inside you. You're a puppet too.
Oh, you can
You
tell.
can't fool me. All puppets must die.
Okay.
Kill the puppets.
You presented your back, sir. Is this gonna be our first killing of a human, or did we do that earlier? I don't remember if we killed a human earlier.
I wish I'd known. That surviving is a hell of its own.
Holy, calm down. He's fast.
I wish I'd known. Surviving is a hell of its own.
Hold up, I need heal. Oh, okay, there we go. I got a critical. Just not sure how much time I have for that kind of stuff. He seems really easy to backstab.
I can't tell what's blood and what's oil.
Okay, bye. Bye, buddy. I don't know why he presented his back so much. Do I have to kill him? I guess I don't, really. This is completely optional, me murdering this dude. But you know what? He attacked me, so I'm murdering him.
I'm sorry. I was afraid to die.
Leo? I mean, if you're afraid to die, you didn't have to attack us. We wouldn't have attacked you. Oh, we ended up here. So it's just a shortcut. Or something. We got his, like, equipment or something. Let me take a look at that. Okay, it doesn't seem to have any, like, practical purpose. But we can wear his stuff if we want, I guess. Okay, it does actually have a description. The mouse mask worn by the survivor. It reeks of sewage and fear. Rookie stalkers usually wear the animal masks decided by superiors. Perhaps this was even what had blessed the youth's fate. Oh, so this guy was actually with those other people. They are stalkers. And this guy was also a stalker. Huh. Alright, well, I'm not going to worry too much about that stuff at the moment. We'll just wear the clothes of the guy we just killed and move along. So that's another path that is been figured out. Alright, so now what is over here? Oh, we can connect these pipes. This is definitely a shortcut. Yeah, look at that. I like that it's not all the same kind of shortcut opening. It's not always a ladder. I appreciate that.
Oh, fantastic. The pipe fit like a glove. Well, like a pipe that fit. Idioms, you know?
Yeah, idioms are pretty silly sometimes, huh? Can I can probably fall and kill myself if I fall there, so I probably don't want to. That ladder is open. What's this way? Oh. Okay, that's plot. We're not doing plot just yet. Alright, hold up. Before we do plot relevant stuff, let's kill this machine. Because we can. That's the only reason to do anything in a Souls game. It's just because we can. Right? Because, like, why do we go to become the Elden Lord? Huh? Why do we do it? I don't know. We could. Why do we go and kill all these other random people? I don't know. It seemed like a fun idea at the time. So that's the reason why we're gonna do anything. Okay. Fighting multiple enemies at once is never fun. Get out of my way. Ow. Let's do this. That was dumb of me. Well, it's fine. We died at the thing, so it's all good. It's at the wrong thing though, so I need to warp back. One moment. There's the butterfly again. Alright, we got it. So, how much is that? 4,900? Honestly, not as much as I was expecting that we would have had saved up. But let's use it anyways. So, level up. That gives us 2 levels. What do we want? HP? Stamina? Damage? Status effects? Actually, before we worry about that, let me see if I can do any kind of weapon assembly. So let's take a look at that. So for the handles, do I have any handle that's better? Actually, you know what? Let me set up... Actually, no, you guys can see this fine. Do I have any handle here that's better than the one I have? I don't think I do. Oh, wait. This one scales off of advanced. Does that mean if I... Since I've leveled advanced, if I combine this with this, does it actually do more damage than I do normally? 131 plus 23 versus... If we did this plus that is 131. No, okay, it's worse, but probably only because we put points into motivity. Curious. I wonder if you ever get anything to reattribute stats, like to reallocate them. I hope that's the case. Okay, since we're sticking with our stat allocation, do we want to stop being heavy? Maybe we do. Yeah, maybe we try to stop being slightly heavy. Would that help at all? I mean, we're not really doing much dodging. Yeah, let's just up our damage. That's really more my style. And let's use this ergo whatever that we've saved up, right? Oh, actually, should I... Yeah, I think we should. Yeah, I think this makes sense. Let's do this. We'll get motivity to 20. How about that? That sounds fun. Actually, no. Let's do the smart thing. Let's even if I max out the capacity, we're still slightly heavy. Well, we'll do it anyway. Let's make ourselves slightly less heavy, and let's go fight that thing. I know there's still the tunnel that I could go through as well, but I want to go fight this thing right now. So let's go fight this thing right now. Let's drop down. Bye-bye. Alright. We know that we no longer have to worry about poison, so we can just fight it normally and hopefully not die. Okay, seems to like stomping his right leg especially. Or maybe not, I don't know. Okay, he keeps moving backwards, which prevents me from getting my health back. Oh, I can critical him. Okay, come on. Stay still. Nice. Ooh, that hurt. That attack was nowhere close to hitting me. I don't know what he was thinking. Ah. I guess I should be using my weapon arm, shouldn't I? Oh well. I keep forgetting about it. I'll do it here. Nice. And you're dead. That wasn't too bad, now that we're not being poisoned yet. Ooh, it gave me quartz. Oh, it gave me quartz. Okay, that's huge. That is so huge. Alright, that's awesome. Well worth it. Alright, so now what? Do I go up here to get back? I guess the fastest way is to go this way. So we'll get back to the warp point and or maybe that way's faster? I don't even know. I don't have this place memorized just yet. What's that thing, by the way, next to our ergo meter again? I forget what that does. It says the number 2. It's like a heart with an arrow up. It says number 2. I forget what that means. Well, whatever. I'm sure I'll remember at some point. The game will force me to remember. Okay, so we're back here. Let's... Oh, no. We should spend our stuff, huh? Yeah, before we run into another boss battle, let's go do that. We'll just kill this guy as well, for the fun of it. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Alright. Now we'll go level. Oh, I realized our weapon's really broken. Hold up. I did not notice that. I guess that boss battle really took it out of it. So maybe for really long boss battles, that could be a problem. Alright, let's see. We got 2 levels. I can get myself to a low weight. Let's do it. There we go. Now we're actually... Oh, sorry. Now we're actually lightweight. Awesome. Cool. Let's just run past here. And let's see what is in store for us. Again, don't worry, I didn't forget about the pipe route.
Left me. That's rather disloyal. Quite insulting.
Okay, so this is Vanini. This Vanini is up there. Caution acid. Is that an enemy? It is. Bye. Let's read this. Warning, be careful when handling corrosive chemicals. Be careful not to melt your fingers. So if we touch those corrosive chemicals, will it reveal that we're a robot? Because our fake skin will melt off?
All right, Benini. Pull yourself together. You have a duty to this city. And to your own sterling reputation.
One moment, please. Hello there, Mr. Vanini.
Oh, easy now. No need to kill me. Surely we can discuss this like reasonable people? Hold on. Geppetto's a friend of yours. Did he send you? I'm fine. Please, help me find my butler Pulcinella. He's a puppet and a friend. Those stalkers were supposed to be working for me, but... well, they bolted and left me to my fate. That was not helpful. My butler went to
I'd
barricade
imagine
the back
not.
door, and I haven't seen him since. Pulcinella has been a loyal companion. I'd hate to lose him. The factory is, of course, my priority. We must take it back. But please, keep an eye out for my butler. I'd consider it a personal favor and owe you in kind.
Is the butler gonna attack us? I feel like that's gonna happen.
Before all this chaos, Fuoco was the puppet in charge of the furnace. But he changed. He was a stand-up fellow once. Now, not so much. I'm told he's still building an army of puppets and marching them on the cathedral. How did this nightmare come to be? Please, you must stop him before he does any more harm.
So this Fuoco person or puppet is leading the army of puppets?
Before all this...
Oh yeah, he's a puppet.
Before all this... I'm told...
So Fuoco is a puppet who's leading the puppets. Interesting. Alright, since we got a Stargazer here, before we go looking through all that, let's go teleport back to the one in the culvert. And let's go check the pipe path. I just want to make sure we explore every possible direction. That one seems like it continues for a little while. So let's see where this goes. Oh, yep, still got poison. Come on, get over here. I'm not joining you in the muck. What? You missed! There we go. Oh my gosh. It's like, in Super Smash, you know, a whole bunch of characters these days have, like, down B parry moves. But every time you try to do it, your opponent just misses. They always seem to miss every time you try to parry. That's what this is. Okay, well, stay out of the corruption as much as we can. Is the corruption what created these puppets? Or, I mean, not created these puppets, like made them like this? Okay, can you stop sprinting? You're supposed to be slower than the rest. Like, do we turn into one of them when we get fully corrupted? Is that how it works? Okay, no, they're gonna keep their distance. I can't do that. Hey! Get back here. Okay, I rolled in it, which didn't seem like a smart idea, but I guess it's fine. Okay, they're just vibing in there, sure. Having a good old time. I need to get this corruption off of me. Come on. Come on. Stop leading me into it. Ow. Okay, it seems like once they get into I'm returning to base mode, they don't even pay attention to me at all. Ow. So that's good to know. Like once they de-aggro. Okay. Again, fighting a whole bunch of little enemies at the same time is rather troublesome. Come on. Come on. Oh my goodness. Okay, yes. Stay with me. Alright. Alright, now we can do this. Now we got this. Okay, we apparently can't get a backstab on him. This is what I was made for. This fight right here. Not being able to move around. Okay, so if you stun them with the heavy attack, it counts as doing the heavy attack afterwards, and you can immediately critical. Good to know. Never really noticed it before. Fire abrasive. I think that's our first one of those. Alright, so let's use the, thingy, I guess. Oh, wait. I had it on already. Where is it? I heard it. I heard it. Okay. Can you not? There it is. Ignore them. Ignore them. Chase the thing. No, you don't. No escape. Whew. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to do this. So I think, is all that gave us an urgent repair tool and that's it? Again, I still don't fully understand the value of the repair stuff when we supposedly can just sharpen our weapon continuously. Can't see what's in that window up there. I'm going to see. But I think we've reached the end of this path. I don't think there's anything more to see here. That means the only place left is the way forward. Well, there's still this enemy here. I guess we'll murder them unless they're content to just... Okay, no. I was gonna say, if they're not gonna... if they're content to just vibe there and not even attack, even if I get close, then we'll leave them, but... Nope. They very much want to kill us. Alright, so let's teleport back. Alright, we have enough for a level. I'm gonna put it into HP this time. I think that makes sense. Alright. Cool. Let's just keep going then. Let's see where this exploration takes us. Okay, I can't interact with that. Gemini's Iron Protection. I keep pronouncing that wrong, I think. Can I... No, I can't. Was there a way to jump? That was not the way to jump. If there was, I've forgotten it. It is what it is. You jerk. Don't do that. Okay. Wow, and that procced, so it's getting damage over time, which really sucks. We're dead. You're so dead. Too much stuff going on here. Get me out of here. The little enemies are really getting in the way. I don't know why I went over to attack that guy. I think I'm dead now. Nope. Not quite. Okay, we're just gonna try... We're gonna try running. Ignore everybody, grab the loot. Technique crank. Okay, so the various cranks are for different stat allocations for the handles. My goodness, I can't speak. Descartes notes: the puppet cannot refuse the Grand Covenant imprinted upon manufacture. It must obey the Creator's orders and cannot harm humans. But look at the puppet that was once called Foco. Is the Grand Covenant flawed? Foco was the one we're trying to look for. Now that I know I can be attacked while reading that, I'm nervous about that. Hold up. Let me find it again. Here. Yeah, Foco is the person we're trying to find for this place. The once faithful puppet now kills humans. It creates puppets instead of fire. It obeys something else other than humans. It's as if someone is controlling it, or it has a mind of its own. As if there is a king of puppets somewhere. Is it pretending to be human? Is it a simple defect? This requires further investigation. Yeah, I feel like this is probably on the mark. I feel like there must be a king of puppets somewhere controlling everything. I don't think this has just happened for no reason. Or maybe it is like the Ergo got corrupted. It's surprising. Foco's actions were not simple obedience, but faith. Foco worships something as God. I heard there's the king of puppets on Rosa Isabel Street. That place again. That must be what's controlling the puppets of Krat. But a puppet having a human ego is a problem from another dimension. There's still a puppet secret that I don't know about. Ergo is probably the key. Agreed. But those guys are awakening like humans more quickly as days go by. Someone has to stop them before it's too late for the sake of all humans. This Descartes person really understood, I feel like, what was going on. or was on the right track there. So I find that quite interesting. Alright, so hello friends. Don't mind me. I will just die here. Yep. Yep, sounds about right. But it's okay, we got the loot. So everything's fine. Alright. I wonder what would happen if I swung my sword at him. I can swing my sword here. I'm not going to because the game has auto saves. And I don't really want to kill him. But I'm just wondering if he is murderable, you know. Oh, that is so rude. Okay, he gets pushed away when I do that. That's nice. It's unfortunate. The second hit of that is clearly the stronger one, which means I still can't fully utilize the ability I have that improves the damage of the next attack. Okay. So, where's the other one that's been throwing stuff? It's this guy, right? So, let's get rid of him. And we'll get rid of him. So that is the continuation. But surely we can't leave without murdering this guy at least once, right? I mean, we've killed him before. But we should still do it. That was bad. Come on now. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. And I'm dead. Oh my goodness. Surely I'll get better at this game eventually, surely. Surely I won't be like this the entire way through. Goodness gracious. Okay, at least this time I don't have to go up. I can just stay down here. Just need to get rid of this guy. There we go. And then I'll fight him over here. If he'll come over here. Hey. Sir. Come this way. There we go. Nope. They can still hit me from here? And I died. Those throwing guys are so irritating. Freaking ranged enemies, man. When I don't have any ranged options. Even the grappling hook doesn't really count. I don't think it counts as a ranged option, really. You. This way. I don't want to aggro the other guy this time. Just fight over here. Still too late on that one. It's a different timing. No. Come on. I don't know why I chose to do a heavy attack there. There we go. Still not even close to being dead though. Ugh. Whoa, did his thing break? Looks like his weapon broke. Like it lost all its durability. Just like my weapons can lose their durability. Same timing on the blocks though. Oh, so that's really interesting. Union Standard Radiation Converter. So we actually did get some unique items from that. Alright, that was worth it. That was worth it. For the item, but also for understanding that you actually can break an enemy's weapon. And I think I knew that at some point, but then I forgot. Alright, let's take a look at the equipment. So we got... Oh, it wasn't an amulet? It was this. Okay. So... compared to the other one, it has higher weight, but better everything else. Here, this is what it is. Appendage parts that... okay, yeah. Can enhance resistance to overheat. An appendage newly developed by the Workshop Union. It has a new design and enough versatility to be used in different places. Yeah, I think it's significantly better than my old one. Especially at fire damage reduction, but just in general, it's way better. But it is heavier. Does that put us into slow territory again? It probably does. It might just be something I have to accept if I go the tanky route. Oh my goodness. This guy sucks. I wish I could double murder him. I wish I could murder him a million times. I mean, I guess I could keep respawning here and murdering him. What the heck? Okay, this is a boss battle because it has this thing next to it. That means I'm gonna go back. We're gonna go back and we are going to... Oh. Sorry about that. We're gonna go back since that's a boss battle. And I am going to use these, this ergo that we've collected. And we'll see what we can do. So the first thing I want to do is sit here. I want to sit here and I want to activate our P organ. So let's go activate our P organ and let's do what we're gonna do here. Navigating this menu is kind of weird. So staggerable window or pulse cells. I think we're going with pulse cells. And what we're going to be doing is enhance guard regain right here. Enhance guard regain recovery when attacking enemies. That might be what we do. Lowers the damage received when pulse cells are discharged. Lowers the damage received when dodging. I think that's what we're going for, unless there's something else here that I want. Charges a certain amount of legion when an enemy is eliminated. Oh. What? Oh, is legion our left arm's like power? Is that it? That must be it, right? That's actually a really useful one. For like the overworld, but not for boss battles. Durability, recovery speed, charge attack stamina. Enhances the charge effect of Legion magazine. I don't know what that means. What do you mean Legion magazine? Okay, I think that's only for consumables, so I don't care. Charge attack stamina consumption actually makes a lot of sense, since I'm going to be using it a lot just to trigger stuff, so we're going to do that. There we go. So now we have more pulse cell uses. I don't have any more quartz. I can't do anything yet. I still don't have phase 2 activated. Why? I thought that would have done it. But I see the like a little dot now. Here, let me switch to this screen. There's like a little dot now that's like making its way from phase 1 to phase 2. So do I need at least 3 of these unlocked in order to progress to phase 2? Is that it? If that's the case, then maybe it wasn't actually a huge deal that I like equipped some of these on the wrong slot. The only one that's really wasted is putting this one here, I guess. Yeah, but I mean, extra dodge might also be useful even for my current playstyle. And who knows, maybe I change my mind later on too. Actually, let's talk to Geppetto. Because we did find Vanini,
The
right?
city of Cross.
Okay, never mind. Okay, he doesn't have anything new to say. Let's go talk to the weapon person then. Maybe they have something new to say.
I know my way.
Okay. Assemble weapons talk about Vanini.
Mr. Vanini is the richest man in Krat. His company manufactures most of Krat's exports. He's, peculiar, but a good-hearted man. Even though he's rich, he treats every employee with respect. I heard he went to shut the factory down. I hope he's safe. I wouldn't want to lose my best customer.
Yeah, he does seem pretty great. Like, he didn't have to go into that factory and risk his life, but he did. Okay, that's just for assembling weapons. Alter handle. So do we want to do any of this stuff? Here, let me switch this again. So do we want to do any of this? Is the question. So this is our current weapon. So we could increase the motivity of the weapon. We can't increase the advance, interestingly. So does this use up the motivity or advance crank to do this, though? I think it does. It seems like it does. So this would change this one to an A scaling in motivity. Huh. And it would remove the technique scaling completely. I don't feel like this is worth it for like using on like an early game weapon. But I do like that. +6 damage. Okay, what about the... Oh, in... Wait, weapon or handle? Oh, no, it's really the same thing. And there's upgrade weapon. If you have a moonstone, Eugenie can help you upgrade a weapon's blade. The weapon's attack power will increase... Here, let me... Weapon's attack power will increase when you upgrade the blade. Some blades can only be upgraded with a special moonstone. Right. Makes sense. So, our current blade is +0, as you can see here. So we're +0, but we do have the materials to upgrade it. We've been going around with like a +0 blade for quite a while here. And it takes hidden moonstone, of which we have 14. So maybe we should be doing this. Probably we should have been doing this a lot earlier. So let's do it, I think. So this is going to take that much. And we'll get 13 damage out of it. Okay, we'll do it. Okay, so that's +1. And does it take the same thing next time? It does, just 2 of them this time. I think I'm going to keep doing this. Let's just keep upgrading it for a little bit and see how much we can get it to. Okay. Oh, it takes a crescent moonstone this time to get it to plus to the next level to +4. It takes a crescent moonstone. Okay. So we don't have those, so this is as far as we go, I guess. But it seems like we got a lot of damage out of that. Hold up, let me switch back. Okay. Yeah, it seems like we got a lot of extra damage out of that. So I am satisfied. Alright. So let's head back, I guess. So teleport to another Stargazer. We're going to go back to the control room. And then we're going to go do the boss battle. We'll see what it is. I'm assuming it's going to give us another of those star shard things at the very least, which I'm going to be happy about. So that at the very least will be great to see. Also, we haven't crashed in a while. Now that I say that, we're probably going to crash, but you know, that's cool. It's cool that we haven't crashed. Pretty nice, don't you think?